Okay, so my entry is Kathy Acker, and it's a rebus. And in your issue of Encyclopedia, it's in a little bit of a different order than how I'm going to read it, which was how I like it better. But you can like it the way that you like it. It says 10, 11, 12, 13, but it should go 10, 13, 12, 11. Yours are in order. Yeah, don't worry. Anyway, I'm like, it's out of order, and everyone's like, I didn't notice at all, so it's kind of a hypertext in a way. Anyway, so what's going to happen is I'm going to read the words part, and then these two poets are going to interpret the images, and hopefully it will flow seamlessly as some sort of a new story, a la The Impermanence Agent. Okay. Kathy Acker's Mystical Snail and Bone Pedagogy, or My Cannibal Entreaty Deer, a picture puzzle for the monstrous child who delights in shame and love.
It's a kind of a bust. Like it looks like a bust, like a piece of furniture, but it's a human head, and it's sort of androgynous looking. But it suggests, I think it's a female, and it could be on a coin. More and more, I think.
Was my
humble instructress.
I stopped her at the art school because she said cunt like a million times in her books. She was a big star and scowled a lot, but she let me sit in on her class.
It's like a hole in the body. color and light come in, also liquid, tears, and emotional moments.
Was her pet, sorry,
wave your hands in the air
for a while, even though hole in the body was just a 20-year-old
chanteuse.
From a dumpy, segregated, poetry-hating, date-raping, shoe-spitting, air-forcing, one-mall, San Joaquin Valley
masculine cow
town, who know nothing about the palette scene in the big
cherry
or
phallus
or anywhere else. Her German. Oh no, that's right. It's outside. Normally I.
Fuck my girlfriend.
I need pictures. No, just hit the arrow on the computer. The arrow on the computer. Oh, I forgot. It's not.
Is it that one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Sorry, this isn't as smooth. We haven't practiced. Okay. Normally I.
Fuck my girlfriend.
All the time, so I wouldn't read my crazy
infinity
out loud. But one night, I had some red wine Kathy was always bringing to class, and I read a news story about my girlfriend's ex-girlfriend who shattered all the bones in her feet when she fell from a 3-story building, drunk in her cowgirl boots. The story was titled, Maybe She Fell or Jumped. And it started, sharp and honest like that look of no in eyes. That's how fierce the sound of blisters smacks me, and from my own hands and knees. Nobody in the class said anything about it. I sat there flushed, waiting. Then,
Little head.
asked how I wrote the piece, and I said I wrote it while jerking off. She seemed impressed. She hadn't tried that yet. We had to leave to go to an avant-garde
Coliseum slaughterhouse
that I didn't want to stay for because I felt like shit. On my way back out of the black box, Kathy,
Hey now.
me, over and vesseled me by the until my ear was right next to her mouth. She whispered loudly, don't you ever stop
writing.
You are so...
Bird from heaven.
Okay, hit the arrow. Okay. Her German...
No.
Yeah. Her German
You had the other page up.
But this is the right one.
Okay.
No, I'm not. It's wrong. I did write it, but it was a long time ago, and they put it in such a great order. Okay. Okay, but it wasn't just me. She
Dogged.
She always told us she
Me.
teaching, but I think she
Schizo.
yeah. For sure, she wasn't like a regular teacher or a
Condom?
And lady spy.
She never, from you, the crowd, she never
Cartoon student?
cartooned students our writing, and she taught
Infinity.
with other artists and feminists in her writing. Oh, in her writing, she
Brazier.
from industries and sharp-tongued neo-liberalism and rotting,
Fleur-de-lis.
often romantically recodifying the racism and classism her work ostensibly sought to expose and explode. Still, lots of us vied for her fickle
Hot sex labyrinth.
shit. We all wanted to
Americana.
leave
Obscure.
some of us, her girls even got to
Cigarette.
her. Not me. I wanted to keep her distant.
Toenails.
Was unrepresentable, her death. Okay, now. Her German
Boyfriend.
okay,
Industrialized.
her German industrialized boyfriend brought over a
Pot of gold.
of Kathy's
Milk.
aged body to my.
Cabin.
She let me
So.
some slivers of Kathy's burnt.
Bones.
When she got up to use my
Dress.
I
Bird down.
read a bit of my dead teacher's.
Bone.
Later that night, she appeared right in the middle of my
Divan.
room. She was, even though she was a
UFO.
I recognized.
Kathy Acker.
I stroked her
Neck.
and her.
Foot fetish.
I fed her some of my
Mandala.
and gave her
Animal.
of water to drink. She returned the next night. I
Swear.
wondering at first why Kathy Acker reincarnated as a snail, I was led to remember the childhood joke my mother told me. Why did God give women legs? I have been surrounded by
Escargot.
ever since. They are my
Tribe.
forever now. Thank you.